People who would never smoke or shoot up an illegal drug are more likely to take what they think are real prescription pills, even if it wasn't obtained legally.
But the Drug Enforcement Administration has issued a warning about dangerous fake prescription pills from Mexico flooding the black market.
KELOLAND's Angela Kennecke shows you what agents are finding in these pills and how deadly they can be.
These little blue pills are stamped with an M on one side and a 30 on the other to make them look like legitimate oxycodone. They are anything but. The DEA says nearly 30% of pills seized coming out of Mexico contain deadly doses of the synthetic opioid fentanyl. A Sioux Falls woman thought she was getting OxyContin when she overdosed and nearly died.
We've brought you the story of Jessica Pfau's battle with addiction, which resulted in a sentence at the women's prison. When Pfau overdosed last summer, she thought she had purchased OxyContin pills.
I went to somebody that I hadn't bought pills from in 3 years, and was told by her that she had Oxy pills.
It wasn't OxyContin, but rather deadly fentanyl. EMTs saved Pfau's life with Narcan.
Did you think you were getting fentanyl?
No.
You're basically playing Russian roulette because you have people that are manufacturing these pills that are pressing it, and you have no idea what on earth is in these pills.
The DEA has raided pill mills like this one in Mexico, which used industrial pill presses and stamps that look like the real thing.
We've seen a whole plethora of illegal substances in these pills, whether it's fentanyl or one of its analogs. We've seen methamphetamine, we've seen heroin, we've seen vitamin B, we've seen all kinds of cutting agents. The opportunities are endless to what you're going to find in a counterfeit pressed pill.
The pills sell between $10 and $30 per pill on the black market.
People, I believe, associate taking a tablet is not being very bad.
Or safe.
Absolutely.
However, if the pill didn't come directly from a pharmacy, the DEA says it's most likely lining the pockets of Mexican cartels.
The drug traffickers are going to put anything and everything into a tablet and find some person that is willing to purchase that tablet. They don't care what happens to that person. All they care about is the money. It is all about the money.
Meth is also coming in pill form. Those pills have turned up in several states over the last couple of years. Some have looked like the ADHD drug Adderall. The DEA says meth seizures have increased on the southern border by 300%. The meth is now more pure and cheaper than ever.
And those illegal pills are also showing up in our area. The 3 men listed on your screen are serving federal prison time for selling pills they bought on the dark web to people in South Dakota. All 3 of the men thought they were buying and selling fentanyl, but in 2 of the cases, the pills turned out to be other drugs. Their sentences range from 5 to 10 years behind bars. You can take a closer look at their cases and what was in the pills they were selling under this story on KELOLAND.com.